Hey everyone, Jeremy from QuickMail.io here. Today I want to talk to you about your sender reputation. Now what's a sender reputation, you may ask? It's basically what determines if your email is going to end up into the inbox of a prospect or into their spam box. So unless you want the spam box, you need to sort of pay attention to what the sender reputation is. Alright, so what determines a sender reputation is potentially three basic things. The first one is, what's your bounce rate? You know, if you send 100 emails, how many of those 100 emails bounce back at you saying, you know, invalid emails? So that's the key factor number one. It needs to be really low. The second one is how many people complain about your emails. You know, how many people actually say, hey, it's a spam, right? And on that line, you may also want to have emails that are very personalized. So the more similar, the more chances that this will happen. So that's knowing all of this, but you need to sort of know about that. And some people use different services that actually monitor your sender reputation. So there's things like SendGrid that does that pretty well. It will monitor how many people complain because they got special links with most of the email providers, and also, you know, how many people actually bounce. So that's all good, but you may end up now, if using things like SendGrid, you may end up into the promotional tab rather than the inbox. You're still sort of back to square one. It's not as bad as the spam box, but it's not as great as the inbox either. So damn, what do I do? Well, most of the advanced users on QuickMail, what they do is they go ahead and create their own domain. So rather than having the .com, they'll be having the .co and then send their cold email from this domain. Because you don't want to trash your initial, you know, your original domain, because it's really hard to bring back up a sender reputation. Another tactic is just to use, you know, append something like app at the end of your domain name. So it'd be like somethingapp.com rather than just something.com. Alright, that's it for today. Hope you like it, and let me know if you have any questions.